Hi, it's Jay Cross-Stitch here with my tag wish list video, number 1 I should say. Okay, first of all I'd like to say thank you for everyone who commented on my last video. It wasn't a whip update, but it was my first one and I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I'm glad it did, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident now. So this is my tag wish list video. Okay, as you know, I've got 4 whips, and if I have any more than that, I'm going to get really confused and I won't be able to finish any. So after one's finished, I'm going to add another one on rotation. This is number 1. It's called Cat by the Sea from Dimensions, a full kit, and it was actually an exchange gift from my exchange partner last month. On Cross-Stitch and Discuss we have a lot of exchange gifts every month, and this is one of the ones I got this last number 4 I should say. I absolutely love it. There is something about the coast that I love. I don't live near the coast, I live 90 minutes away, and I usually go down to Bateman's Bay or Bay Haven. My uncle and my dad built a house down there once. I think it was my uncle's house, but I think Dad did most of the work building it, because he was always there every weekend and I was with him. He was doing something always to the house, and it paid off because it's a lovely house. But they sold the house after my uncle died, and we don't go down there as much. I do know someone that has units down there that we go to, so I suppose that's good enough for me. I noticed the other day that this little sign has got Bay Inn. I thought that was so cute. Oh, I love that. That reminds me of the Bateman's Bay. The whole picture just reminds me of Bateman's Bay because they've got Cat by the Sea down there. That bit just reminds me. It's not like that. I think they've got the shops on this side more looking out at the sea, not here, but it still reminds me of the coast. So that has to be number 1 after next finish. Number 2, Hydrangeas and Shells. As you know, as I just said, I love the sea. There's the sea there. It's like a window looking out. I love this. Molly Angel, who introduced me to Cross-Stitch 14 years ago, sent this to me this year for my birthday, and I just love it. I absolutely love it. This will look really good in my kitchen along a wall that's got no window. So this has to be number 2. It's a full kit as well, as you can see, and I just love this. I love the colours. It's got a lot of back stitching, but that's alright. I'll do that as I go. But it's just really nice. The third one, it's got a bit of a story to it. The cat looked like a cat I used to have called Sheba. I only had her for 2 years, and there was a big storm and she went down the drain, and unfortunately we never saw her again. I hunted and hunted for days. I couldn't find her. After that I got Sooty, who was a grey tabby. I had her for 18 years. Now I've got a ragdoll called Bella. The Basset Hound, this is why I brought it. Reminds me of Jenna, who was my third Basset Hound, who I still miss. About 18 months before I lost her, she got real sick. She twisted her stomach eating, which is very dangerous and very fatal in dogs if you don't get them to the vet. I was in a real panic. I got onto Facebook and I said, what do I do? And I rang Gloria up as well. What do I do? We've got to get her to the vet. And Gloria just said, come over and we'll drive to the vet. We've got Jody, who lives across the road. And between Jody's crazy driving and Gloria's navigating, don't ask me how, we got lost 4 times. We got to Fishwick in time to save Jenna's life. It was touch and go for the next 24-48 hours because the vet at Fishwick didn't do a real good job, according to the vet that Jenna usually goes to, and they had to save her again. And the vets told me to get a golf ball. So after ringing everyone up, all the pet stores, Pet Barn at Tuggeranong said, look, I'll ring around. I think there might be one at Belconnen. I'll ring you back. Anyway, they rang back 5 minutes later and said, yes, they got one. They'll put it away for you. So off I go. The worst day that you could ever go out. It was cold, it was wet, it was windy. Anyway, I had to walk so far to get this bowl, and I walked back to Belconnen Mall, which is way over the other side of town. Anyway, I thought, oh, a cup of coffee will be just great. But I went past Lincrafts. I went into Lincrafts and I saw they only had 3 cross stitches, and this was one of them. Don't ask me, they don't have many now. I must have been very lucky to get this. I was just there. It was expensive, but I didn't really care because I thought, well, I'll have to do it to remind me of Jenna. So I brought it, and I still miss Jenna, even though I've got another dog, Cocker Spaniel, called Luke. But I still miss Jenna. So I've got to do that one. So that's Jenna and Sheba, I reckon. So I've got to do them. I love this one. It's a full kit. It's got all the cottons, all sorted and everything. So I just love it. So that's number 3. Number 4. After finding finally I found a cross stitch for my exchange gift partner for this month, number 5 exchange gift. So I had to send for it, and I thought, oh, I can't just buy one thing. So I decided to buy this as well. It's cute. I love these birds. Don't ask me how. I can't pronounce that word. I get tongue-tied every time. But they do come into my garden a lot. I see them, and they're just gorgeous. You can't get too close to them. But I just love these birds. And sitting in the gum trees, it's just, I just love it. So that has to be number 4. So that's number 4. This one is when I finish the cross stitch I'm doing at work, the 3 L's: live, laugh, love. something like that. I'm doing it at work. I think everyone is doing it at work. Not everyone is doing it in our group, I should say. Not at work. Only me, it's cross stitches. So I might do this one at after that one's finished. I kind of like it. It really is really nice. My exchange gift partner gave me this. It's really nice. I've got the buttons already, which I've got to put away, otherwise I'll lose them. I've got different buttons though. Got really nice buttons. I should actually show it, but no good. Oh, that doesn't matter. When I get up to it, and it's one of my whips, I will show you the buttons. They're quite cute. So that's it from me. Thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had about 4 or 5 goes at this because the light wasn't very good, so I had to close the curtains a bit, and I hate doing that. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you at the end of beginning of next month when I do my whip update. Okay, bye.